Hello again, everybody. This is the end. This is where we get the star. The Grand Star, should I say. Alrighty, here we go. Now, I've thought about it. I've thought about not commentating over this, but I'm just gonna. So if you haven't seen the actual thing already before, I'm sorry. But see, here's the weird thing. I actually noticed this in my previous commentating. It looked like they just dumped out Peach. And the question is why? Why would they? Why wouldn't they just run away with her further away? So anyways, for some odd reason, we're being pulled in the tail of the Grand Star. I guess it is a pretty powerful thing. And now we're back near the beginning, or at the beginning of the level. So there's this planet. Now I noticed that there was a few planets that were just kind of hanging out around the big orange orb in the center there. So here's the thing. It's not normal that this thing would just be collapsing, right? Well, it's actually because Bowser ran into it. If you think about it, at first I couldn't figure out why he was on this planet. But then I realized something else was pulling him in. Once the Grand Star was out of there, that lava stuff that was around it or whatever doesn't have much pull. But this planet would. Because it's a very dense little planet. So it pulled him into it and he crashed on it, destroying it. So I couldn't figure out why he was on that planet and why what had happened. Also, this makes no sense what's about to happen here. It didn't, like, I understand it's making a black hole, it's making things happen, it's making the story happen, but that's not a physical possibility with the way that happened. A black hole is due to a lot of mass coming into one area. I understand that planet was fairly dense if it was capable of pulling Bowser through lava and smashing him into the planet. But it's not that much. Like, seriously. It really wasn't that much. So anyways, we're about to get a bit of a sacrifice here. So it might not seem like it'd do much at first, but the Lumas are sacrificing themselves to stop the black hole. Now, in theory, that wouldn't work at all. That would just feed to it, but this is Nintendo and specifically video game logic. So the weirdest thing is that actually looks more like a black hole now than ever before, but they're basically trying to cause what would be the Big Bang, as you can see here. I actually don't really like that. It's very against who I am. I'm a Christian at heart, and not even at heart, in reality, and just the fact that they use the Big Bang in a Mario game above everything else, kind of, it upsets me that they even put anything that would be related to religion in the slightest if they're not going to put in for other things as well. And I know that to people, evolution and the Big Bang isn't technically a religion, but it's something that people follow and they believe in. It's a religion. So anyways, they're talking about stars and stuff here, and all that I really notice in this is the fucking baby crying in the background. So I might even turn down the audio for you guys. Leave it up for a bit so you can hear the crying, but goodness. It's because it's a baby star, and it's crying. So anyway, she's basically explaining that through certain cataclysmic events, and especially with what the Lumas just did, Big Bang created a whole new universe, and that's why no one's dead. And a few other things are a little bit weirder. Everyone's back, the castle's there, Mario is safe and sound, plump as ever. And here's the weirder thing. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, right? Nothing at all. Wait for it. Okay, besides the tree on the hill there, actually, that's something you want to notice on the left. That's actually something that's talked about later. But I mean, look at that. We have enemies within the Allies area, and they're all celebrating together. Even Bowser's there, alive and well, right next to you. That wouldn't happen in the original universe. So this new universe that has been created, this whole entire new existence, technically, has it so that they're not quite enemies right now. Not necessarily that they won't be, or that they haven't been, but it shows them celebrating something together, which is strange. So, anyways, now here's the thing. I want you guys to go and take a look at game theories, especially for the Rosalina episodes. In fact, I might even link them in here. Not trying to get nothing out of it. I just want more people to go view that if they're viewing this, because there's a whole theory about Rosalina being Peach's daughter. Seems a little weird, I know, but there's a lot of proof for it. It's strange. I don't think I've actually shown you guys, in fact, I think I was trying to stay away from it, the story in the book. So I'm going to go and actually, once I've got everything, in fact, I think I've gotten far enough that I can read the whole thing at once. I'm going to read it all, and that'll be a whole episode on its own. So I might wait until I'm completely done the game to do that, though. I think I've got quite a few stars, though, because I've got more episodes of this. This is not as far as I've gotten. I recorded a lot over in Edmonton, and I haven't even hooked up my Wii to play anything more yet of this. So I think I had up to 17 episodes done, and this is 14, so I've still got a few more. So, just a second, sip. Ah, there we go. Now, on to other news, since we're in the credits. The neat thing is you get to see all these things. Fuck, I hate the bee suit. Anyways, I have been doing a lot of co-commentary stuff. I don't remember if I've got anything up yet with Mr. Coldkill06, but he's a good friend of mine, and I've actually got a lot of stuff recorded with him. Like, to the point that for the next year and a half, I probably don't technically have to record anymore. Except to finish this off, of course. Because it'd be kind of stupid if I didn't. So, and also I've kind of come to the conclusion I probably won't be doing many RPGs again. After, I understand some people actually really liked watching the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest episodes, and I'm sorry for taking them down. But I'm not proud of them. Oh, goodness. I'm not quite as proud of them as I used to be. What the hell was I doing there? So, basically, I took them down because I don't feel that they were content worthy enough for views. What I plan to do, however, is go through with what I have, and if I've still got it without any commentary, I'm just gonna edit it, some heavy editing, and re-commentary it. But the likelihood is that I don't. So what I might do is I'll record myself playing the game. I'll do it all the way through, 100%, just like I did before. Well, maybe not 100% because I kind of failed a little bit, but I'll do it just like I did before, except I'm going to do some heavy editing, something which takes a lot of time. What I'll do is anything that's a new enemy, I will see if I can get a bio up on screen for it, and I'll show myself in the battle with it. Sort of like what, I think Chugga Conroy did that when he was doing, maybe it was Chugga Conroy. If not him, then Steven Plays, I think. When it comes to Pokemon, a lot of the times people will show a new type that they're battling, or a new Pokemon in general that they're battling, and the weaknesses, the strengths, the bio of it, the Pokedex entry, and so on. So, I might do something similar for Mystic Quest, and I'll go through it again. Because that's actually one of the only Final Fantasy games I've ever played, and I enjoyed it the whole time. So, but as I said, I've got lots of co-commentary stuff ready to go. Like, I might even do a quick little video where I show you how much I've got. So, some of it I kind of want to keep as a surprise, though, so maybe not until I've got at least an episode of each up so that you know what's coming. Because they're all kind of special. I will tell you, though, I do have another friend of mine, Angry Waffle, as he is known, and we've played a little bit of Contagion, and we've played a little bit of War Thunder. I'm going to heavily edit some of the War Thunder, but the Contagion stuff, I think we did pretty good on. Because that stuff is just constant, you know, stuff that's happening. You're welcome, Mario. I played your game. Ooh, a new chapter has been added to the storybook. That's right. Purple Comets. That's right. Oh, I remember now. That's why I did Bowser that time. Not only was it going from 69 to 70 stars, but I wanted to get Purple Comets. Because they're kind of important. You kind of need them to 100%. And purple coin missions are actually kind of cool. I mean, some of them are hella annoying, but still. So, yeah, I mean, I like this, how you can go through them. I don't remember whose the Yoshis was. I think I was just playing it, but I've got 70 stars and a crown, and then you looked at my other profile, and it's 2 crowns complete. And I've only got 50 stars left. Looking at it upside down. Oh, I've only got 5. Yay! No, I've got 50. Oh, wait, no, that's for another world. I forgot. Goodness, it's been so long since I've played. So, but anyways, I'm going to try to get some of that up. And as I said, my Minecraft episode editing is going phenomenally on episode 3. I've gotten quite a bit through it, but it still takes time. I plan to, however, work on getting all of the basic editing done, so I've got everyone's audio set. And due to the fact that they're not only lengthy, but sometimes there's a lot in there that's not necessary. Our commentary's there, which it's going to suck to cut some of that out, because it's oftentimes really good. But, and this is where it's going to take a long time, I'm going to watch through every single episode and mark down times where I feel that there's nothing happening. And during those times I'm going to mark down where commentary might have been hilarious. And I'm going to see if I can edit around that and make them smaller. Get rid of some of the useless stuff that's in there. Like me running across forests and shit. Sometimes that's cool, but sometimes I find something really neat. But oftentimes, I'm just running. And while I'm doing that, they're doing inventory shit. Like, I kind of wish that Cameron, also known as Daggers of Mist Mortem, hadn't done quite so much on the making sure that everything was organized, but oh boy, did it ever make it easier for us later. So I do appreciate it. It's just, oh man, it's making editing hell. So, but I can assure you, we may actually do more episodes of that later with the same world. Right now they're running their own personal server, him and I guess his roommate and friend, out of their house. On their own computers. So I may start doing some stuff with them on a new place, but we're also planning on getting the old one going eventually. So you may see some more of that place and us building more of it, because we had only just started on building our giant house in the sky, mostly due to my initiative, and we didn't really get too far, so I would like to see that go further. And to do that, well, we're gonna have to kind of start it up again, so here's hoping, right? So, but he's still got it saved somewhere, so we're going to use that eventually, and, yeah, I just hope that nobody tries to burn down my tree, because if they do, I'm going to bloody well have to kill them. So, anyways, right now we're doing the first purple coin mission. I don't remember if this is the first one available to you, period, but it is the first one that I'm doing right now. So, yeah, I think I go for the coin for some reason. Just to get 1 coin throughout the whole entire thing, while still getting 100 purple coins. Oh, man. So anyway, so that's what's going on with all that. And the purple coins. In each purple coin mission, you have to collect 100. Now, this one's fairly easy. You go from Sling Star to Sling Star. It's not that difficult. But in some of them, it's rather difficult. You'll see them in the future. There's some of them that have disappearing floor panels, and you have to try to work around that. Those are probably the most difficult ones. So here we go. Oh good, I couldn't remember if it was sort of like the 100 coin missions in Mario, which Mario was that? Mario 64? Where if you weren't careful and you got it somewhere else, then all of a sudden it would be there. So let's say you're going down the slide in one of them, well, you're kind of screwed, because if you get it on there and you don't, like, have a way to get back to it, you've lost it. Period. Because you exit the door and you come back in and it's not there anymore, so you're kind of fucked. And there's our 71st star. I actually don't remember if I do much more than that this time. I've got another 50 some odd seconds, but hey. Oh, so that gives us 71, the purple coins. So, but yeah, you actually had to beat Bowser to get those to happen. So anyways, sorry about the very me-based commentary. I mean, of course I haven't played the game in a long time, so it's not going to be quite as heavy on the game commentary. So I do apologize for that. I might even do another episode after this, but I do plan to upload tonight regardless. It's just going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to force myself to do it. So, anyways, that has been that. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.